Good day, everyone, and welcome to this presentation. This is Datamobile Nigeria, and we are in this presentation trying to look briefly how Datamobile Nigeria operates, then why it's necessary for you to get involved. Datamobile.com.ng is a Nigerian known telecom portal, a VTU service-based portal that offers services on telecom. We offer all our services at a cheaper rate compared to what banks or other providers are selling to you. You can actually use Datamobile to buy airtime VTU with instant 2 to 3% discounts. You can also pay for bills like GoTV, DSTV, StarTime, NEPA bills, educational e-pin is also available. You can also start your telecom VTU business in Nigeria under Datamobile. And you can actually do multiple things that you are doing that are actually not paying you. You will not do it, and then our platform will pay you. Now, these are the various services and the prices of our products. This video was recorded specifically just to enlighten you on how our products and services work. And of course, so that you should get intimate with how our platform works before you get actually started. It's also very necessary for you as a vendor to actually go through this video to understand everything about the video. Now, this is the product and services, but before we continue, who am I and why should you even listen to us in the first place? To start with, Datamobile started way back 2016, and this is depending on the time you are viewing this video. So the platform has grown from being a marketing portal to a full-blown automated platform that renders telecom on 4 variables. Now, who am I and why should you listen to me? I'm your host, Shedrach. I'm Mr. Shedrach, and this is my personal blog. You can go through my personal portal, which is legitcashbiz.com, to get more information about me and also what I can also help you achieve. We also have a digital store on legitcashbiz.com, which you can also go through. Now, we also have a channel, which is Legit Cash Biz channel. You can go on YouTube, Google it, Legit Cash Biz channel, a channel to help you build thriving ethical online and information marketing business in the world. Now, this is the channel where we update users about our latest videos and, of course, what is going on in different business models we run. Now, these are the various videos. You can also hit subscribe button here. You can see the subscribe button here. Hit it and subscribe so that anytime we upload a video like this, you can get notified immediately. Now, let's go back to Datamobile. Now, this is the Datamobile, and these are the various prices of services we render. Right now, these services you see here, like MTN data plan, Airtel, Etisalat, Glo, are all available at all every time. The MTN plan lasts for 3 months. Now, these are the various prices. These prices, like for instance, MTN 1 gig is 555 naira, while the Datamobile Airtel data plan is 1.5 gig, which goes for 1,050 naira. This is actually the price you should say to your customer, not actually the price we are billing you. Now, watch on this place that you see the statement that was dropped here that makes subscription on MTN, sell out and Airtel here today at affordable price. Below is a list of available data plans. Note, you get your cash back of 15 to 15 naira. Sometimes some of the variable, like for instance, Glo, give you as high rates as 17 naira cash back. What does that really mean? It means that when you order for this, for instance, MTN 1 gig, which is 555 naira, this is not actually what we are billing you. We will bill you 505 naira, not 555 naira. The cash bag of 15 naira comes to your e-wallet. Now, the same thing is applicable to other data plans. We pay you back cash back and also pay the person that register you through the platform a cash bag of the same amount as each transaction you are doing. So this is the various prices. You can see it. You can see the checking balances. This is not actually a cheat. It's actually a service provider. We are a service provider that renders all these telecom services at a subsidized rate. We buy it in bulk and then resell it to people. Okay. Now the business is not actually that maybe you can dial these codes and check your balance in respective network. You can also buy airtime V2 here, and of course, you get the top up and get this discount. Bulk SMS is also available. You can see the features. Then you can do bank transfer in the platform. You can do fund transfer. And also you can get paid for referring. Now we have two kinds of categories of network you can build on Datamobile. One is direct registration. Each user you are registering on our portal earns you 1,200 naira per registered user. And then the thing didn't even stop there. You build a generational tree from these people. Why? Because we build 2x2 matrix system that pays you deep to 15 generation on the network. So you will be making 1,200 naira per person you register through the registered through your sponsor name and of course your registered ID. And then when these people have started doing transaction, in as much as you use your registered ID to register them on site, you'll be making commission ranging from 15 naira to 70 naira commission from each of their transactions on the portal. That is why we are encouraging users to register through their sponsors, not registering directly on their own. Once you register as a new person, you are also entitled to be registering people directly from your own account. So it's just the same way we build it. We structure this business model to help you build a customer and also earn from their transactions for life. So it's not like every time you keep on looking for people to register. No, this is not a normal network program you actually know on the Federation, whereby you keep recruiting people. No, this business helps you that you register just, if it is even one person that performs transaction on volume high rates, you just log in and be seeing your commission coming in every time, because the system has been perfected to pay transaction performed by your referrals. So we also render airtime to cash conversion, which you can see here. Then we also set similar stores. Those that have higher capital to go in for the business can order for our store setup. If you go to up here, you will see build telecom store, and also you can go through the directory. You can see it from here. We are only the company in Nigeria that duplicate our systems to others, those that want to go in for the business. You can actually request for it. You can actually make 400 to 1.5 million naira per month by owning your own store on Datamobile. And these are the features you are going to get as a store owner. Okay, we have two variable plan, which is the one of 25,000. It was actually 35, but we sliced the price down to 25,000 for a limited time. Our company made a review on this and decided to put it in this way after our new technology came into the picture at us 2019, I mean to say. So this plan, which is normally 90-something thousand, is now 287,000, the advanced store setup. The features are there, and the reason for charging that high or low fee is also stated on the variable plans. This basic store setup, you see the features you'll be getting as a store owner, and as well the advanced telecom setup, you also see the features here. The process of order is also on the portal. It's very simple, and you can also call on support and inquire about this. Let's continue on our services. Now, this is on setup. Apart from that, you can also pay a subscription fees, which is GoTV, DSTV, StarTime on the platform, and you also get a cashback of 15 naira to 15 naira per successful transaction. What does it mean by successful transaction? Successful transaction means that each time your order gets approved, you or your upliner will get the reward stated on each product you are buying. So you can see this Nova plan, which is 1,010 naira, you are not actually buying it at this rate. You will buy less than this price, but this is the price we tell our vendors to say to your users. For instance, a user which you are in a store, you have a store, and then the person approach you to subscribe Nova plan. You tell the person that the Nova plan is 1,010 naira. When the person make the subscriptions, you actually go home with 50 naira as a gain. Your upliner also goes home with that. So this is actually a sale rate you say to your customer, not actually what we are billing you. Now, the same thing is applicable to what? To educational e-pins. You can see the prices and the cashback that will attach to each product. So you can also see the bank details for making payment, either for registration or funding of your wallet. Now let's look critically about the VTU business proper. This is the VTU business. If you click on this place, for instance, you log into Datamobile, you click on VTU business. VTU business takes you to the sales page about being a vendor, explaining everything that I have to know about being a vendor. And Datamobile engine start and grow airtime VTU business. You can also do PB. All these are the things that you are entitled. And you can also make more than 375,000 per month income on autopilot. Autopilot here means this thing is not from the referral we highlighted. No, this income that we state here is actually on sales coming from your upliners, transactions they are performing on the site. So you can see how to generate massive income from the ever-growing telecom industry. Start your own mini telecom virtual top-up service business. So you can come into this business to be a marketer and also tell people to come on board and train them on how to do transaction and also duplicate the business process. You will be walking home with 1,020 naira per person you refer, and the total amount to be making from referral alone is 1,722,040 naira within the space of 2 weeks. And it can be happen because we also atomize the process at which you can achieve that. Okay, and you can also start making 750 naira to 15,000 naira daily. Did you hear about that? 15,000 naira daily from this business through Datamobile automated RP technology. No hard work on your side. The only hard work that is required of you is to be a vendor by paying a token of 2,000 naira, and then of course start referring people, generating your referral link on your account. And of course, once they start doing transaction, you'll be making this money daily, no longer the other way around. So you are practically making money while you are sleeping. Now from the desktop, okay, this is it. I'm Shedrach, as I told you before. Most of the things that you see on the net, most of the VTU portal you see, most of them are built courtesy of my own strategies. And of course, our company is also one of the grandmaster in telecom VTU business. That's the network business solution. Of course, you can go through our portal to know about us and know what we can overall up against in the telecom industry. That's the network business solution. And let's continue on this. We are not here to tell you about me or anything. We are here to open your mind on the telecom business. These are the set page you can go through critically to actually understand the business proper. But the business is all about you buying products on telecom and getting paid, either you or your people that you have referred. Okay, this is the set page which you can go to, but the place I want to lay emphasis on is on the referral. We build this to have is 2x2 matrix. 2x2 means that everybody is expected to get into people into the system. And then the system will now use a spillover effect, which you has already built to start paying you for life. And each time each of your referrals are making a referral, you'll be getting paid automatically by the system. And these are the various levels. We have level 1 to 15. And these are the commissions. These are the number of people that are supposed to be on each level. And this is the percentage commissions. And this is actually what the earnings you are going to be making. Okay, the total earning is 71,722,040 naira. But that's not the issue here. This is just the first money you make from referral alone. And remember, you're not limited to refer to people. You can refer millions of people. And if you refer, like for instance, you can be rich here within 2 weeks from now and make up to 100 to 200,000 in 2 weeks now using our automated platform. Now, what does it mean? We run an MLM-based program that pays you 50%. That is 1,020 naira direct referral bonus and 40% indirect referral bonus. plus spillover effect referral bonus. So you that are marketer, you can decide to what, refer one person and then decide to build the whole network by getting this amount of people. If you get up to like 3,276, okay, 32,762, 68 people, it means you're a billionaire, because imagine each person you are referring, you are getting paid 1,220 naira. And this is the power of the technology we have built upon. This business is not built for you to just start and you will not make any profits. Unlike other platforms that do not charge you money to get involved and all that, they didn't structure it in a way that would benefit you. Now, for instance, those that are shy of referral can also order for our dependency page, where we'll talk about the business just the way it is here, and then change a few things like name will be here. On this place, you see Mr. Shedrach will be there. And then coming down here, these plans, everything will be here. And of course, the way people can pay, you'll be the one to help them register. So that's what we call a sponsor sale page. The dependent one is the one that depends on Datamobile. You have like datamobile.com.ng/ faith. So this costs 1,500 naira. The one that is not dependent means you are acting on a separate domain of your registered domain, which is 15,000. You can also order this, but it's optional. You can actually preach the business because you can do it. If we can't do it, if another person can do it, you can do it. Okay? Now, this is what we are talking about, which is the main thing, and we call it cashback and upline automated DMR earnings. Now, Datamobile was programmed to help you build a customer base that pays all your bills from day one, as we have illustrated, and we aim to help you get paid daily, not monthly now, and a monthly paycheck from all your referral transactions through our automated reward point system technology. You could be making up to 300,000 from a few customers here if you can build a customer base. So build people that does the transaction, not people that you will register and they will not be able to do any transaction. Now look at how the cashback and upliner earning table works. For instance, this is the product. The product is airtime VTU. The RP validity is 60 days. What it means that once you earn any point, it's valid for 60 days. And then the cashback for this is 0.5%. That is you that is the vendor that buy this product. You get a cashback of 0.5% of their total order, while your upliner goes home with 1% for your upliner. Imagine that. So each time you are buying airtime, your upliner is making 1.55%. And the RP withdrawal is automatic and it's only 100 naira. Once you have 100 naira, you can request for withdrawal, which will be stated on your account page how to go about it. Now, on the MTN data, you are going home with 20 naira cash back and 20 naira for you. Okay, 20 naira cash back, then RP reward point earnings for you is 20 naira. Then for your upliner is what, 30 naira. Are you with me now? So each time your upliner, each time you're buying data, either MTN 1 gig or lesser or higher than that, you are making 40 naira cash back, while your upliner goes home with what, 30 naira cash back instantly. Then on the Glow, you are making a cash back of 25 naira, while your upliner, okay, cash back of 25 naira plus 30 naira for you on the RP technology earnings. That means you are making 55 naira from Glow subscription, while your upliner is going home with what, 50 naira for your upliner. The Airtel, you are going home with 30 naira cash back, and also RP technology you are earning is 20 naira for transaction, and your upliner is going home with 30 naira. Then for 9 Mobile, you are going home with 15 naira as a cashback, and also going home with what, 10 naira for your RP, while your upliner is making 15 naira. Then for copy subscriptions, which is GoTV, Starter, and Bank Wire withdrawal, educational e-pin, you are going home with 25 naira as cash back, and also going home with RP technology earning, which is what? 25 naira. And your upliner is going home with what? 20 naira. Pay successful B payment. Now, if in purchase, you are going home with 25 naira as a cash back, and also going home with 25 naira on RP technology, while your upliner is going home with 50 naira. So this is how we program the technology. Now, this is just the default commissions assigned to each product. And let's look at how make more money, more than what, 350,000 by building your customer base. Now, we want to look at how do we, this small, we call it small money. In the reality, Nigerians always call it what? Small money. Now, let's look at how this small money will make us a millionaire. Now, if you have two customers that are demanding for MTN every day, then these two customers are doing 5 transactions every day. It means in a daily, you'll be making 300 naira from these 2 customers. In a monthly earning, you're making 9,000 naira from these 5 customers. Are you with me now? Now that's why Datamobile makes members that are active on the platform money in multiple way, make money in multiple ways. When you register your downline who are performing transactions on site, our portal will be paying you daily and monthly income for life. Below table illustrates your income potential you will make from the sales efforts of people you will register. So this is exactly what we're explaining here. Now let's look at Glow customer. If you have 2 customers who is doing 5 transactions a day, you're making 500 naira monthly earnings. Why your monthly earning is 15,000 naira? Why if you have a tele, you are making 9,000? Then if you have a 9 mobile customer, you're making 4,000 naira, 4,500 monthly. Why 150 daily? Now, if you have cables, people that are paying for cable subscription, 2 customers that are performing 5 transactions daily, you'll be making 500 daily. Why in a month you'll be making 15,000? Then if you have now 10 customers who are performing transactions on MTN data, you'll be making 1.5 per day. In a month, you'll be making 45,000 naira. Then if you have Glow, you'll be making 10 customers that are Glow customers, you're making 22,500 daily that are performing 5 transactions. Then in a month, you'll be making 75,000 naira. Then Airtel is 15,000, 45,000. 9 mobile is 750 naira, mean to say in a month you'll be making 22,500 from these 10 customers. Now, cable subscription, you have 10 customers that are active vendor that does 5 subscriptions on cable TV. You'll be making 25 from this customer and 75,000 monthly. Then if you now have